Hi y'all, this is your country cutie Sierra here. I would like your opinion on what I should start up in the beginning. 1. Hi, this is your country cutie Sierra here. 2. This is your Southern Belle Sierra here. Or 3. This is your Missouri cutie Sierra here. Now, to the topic. 5 myths about motherhood. Okay, 1. Be ready when you can. Okay, no. There's no such thing as being ready at all. And on top of that, you always forget something. It could be your stuff or the baby stuff. For example, I had my son all packed to go to my mother in Southern Illinois to see her for the weekend, and I was coming too, and so was my husband. Well, I completely forgot my whole suitcase full of my clothes and some extra stuff for the baby. And yeah, I did not have any of that when I got home. So I had to go shopping for some clothes. I had to go shopping for some baby diapers and wipes because I completely forgot all of that and put it in my suitcase. And 2, sleep when the baby sleeps. Okay. No, you can't sleep when the baby sleeps. I mean, you can, but yet you're gonna have most of the time those moments when you end up trying to sleep, but your baby ends up crying. So you have to get up and walk into the room and take care of him, feed him, and whatnot with them. And then you end up staying up because they're up and ready to move around. And you're just like, oh my gosh. This child might be the death of me. And 4. Well, 3. People think they know anything and everything about the baby. Well, no, okay? Y'all don't know everything about the baby, and yeah, I may want your advice, but I'm only taking it to be nice. Sometimes and other times I do need your advice for being a first-time mother at my age. Well, there's some people saying that you need to do this with the baby because it helps it stop crying. Or you need to do this so it can help with the teething. Okay, you have your own way and they have their own way of taking care of your child, of their child. So you can't do the exact same thing thinking that it might help that child or it might help your child because it helped the other person's child. No, you can't. You find out your own ways to calm down that baby. You find out what makes it happy, what makes it sad, and what makes it cry. And then there is 4, clean house. No, I've been through this with my husband, and my husband thought for me being a stay-at-home mom, and he's off in the military doing his job, which I'm proud of him, and I'm glad I'm married to him. He's a good man, but he thinks that since I'm a stay-at-home mom, I can take care of the baby, I can clean house, I can do bills and all of that stuff without any lack of sleep. We got in arguments many times about this, which is okay because you guys are first-time parents and you're learning how to work things out. You're learning how to change your whole schedule and your whole life around for this one child, and soon it might having more in the future. Well, so he thought that I should be cleaning up the whole house with that baby while I'm also paying attention to him. Okay, look, you can't do that, so stop thinking that you should or you can. And I mean, there are some people who out there can, and if they can, I swear to God, they have some superpowers being able to do that, being exhausted and tired and always needing the undivided attention to their child. Well, I've been through that. I do dishes one day. I do laundry one day. I don't clean up the whole house in one whole day. Yet I still clean it up little by little because my son still needs my attention. And since he is 7 months now, he is up moving around, walking, getting in things he shouldn't. So I have to keep the area where he's playing at clean. And I'm exhausted on top of that because there are nights when my son decides to stay up late from 3 in the morning to 5 o'clock in the morning. You get lack of sleep because your baby's like, slap a girl's face, mama, you ain't going to sleep. Pull your hair, mama, stop trying to go to sleep. You're just like, oh my God, okay, child, okay, I'm staying up. And then in the day you turn out to be tired, and then you decide not to do anything in the house because you're just too exhausted. And so that's number 4, and it's okay to not do everything in the whole house. Take one step at a time, especially if you're a first-time parent and you're young. And then there is number 5. Know when the baby is crying. Know why the baby is crying. Okay, look, the baby cries and cries for no reason sometimes, and that's what you call a colic baby, and that's okay to have. I was a colic baby when I was younger, so I had to use Gentle-Ease as a formula for me. And it works with my son, but my son's not really a colic baby anymore. He grew out of that in 3 months. Sometimes it takes about, I don't know, until they're 1 to grow out of that. And then sometimes it comes as soon as 2 months. And that's okay because you don't even know why your baby is crying. And I've been there. I've been through that. My son was just crying and crying. I fed him. I changed him. I did everything I possibly could to help him calm down and calmly just calm him down without crying. I was in tears when I didn't know what was wrong with my son. I was crying and everything, and being a first-time mother in the first month, it's rough, and honestly, it's okay. It really is. Because in the end, you love that baby with all your heart. You want it to be in your life. And on top of that, you just, learn how to deal with it. And that's not supposed to be rude, y'all out there. It's not supposed to be rude. So, I just want y'all to know, it's okay when you don't know why your baby's crying. Sometimes you just gotta let him cry or let her cry until they tire out and soothe themselves. And that is perfectly okay. It's not neglect, as long as you're taking care of the baby. It's not neglect. But it's okay to just let your child go lay them in a crib and let them cry. It's perfectly fine. Because in the end, you end up calming down because you thought that you don't know what was wrong with the baby. You can't do anything to help it. But in the end, you actually do help it because it teaches it how to soothe itself. And on top of that, you realize that, yeah, motherhood's tough, but you love it. So, if y'all like one of my beginning sayings, please comment down below and please subscribe. See ya. Bye.